You get into your paper, girl, I'm proud of you. Ain't worried about no hater, girl, I'm proud of you. Ain't asking for no favors, girl, I'm proud of you. I need you to know how much I'm proud of you.
Hey babies, welcome back to the channel. I am your girl KaiBee. Sis, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Before you go, we would love to have you a part of the BaeBeez family. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, hey bae. So y'all, I'm just making a quick little intro. We are starting a little declutter series on my channel. I do this every year, but you guys are normally not a part of it. But I swore to myself that 2024 I was really going to go hard on like the makeup reviews because I love makeup, y'all. But I am also one that does not like to keep a lot. I don't hoard a lot of anything. So I wanted to go ahead and scale back on the foundation collection because foundation is one thing that I love to review. And I just do not need all these foundations, especially because I know I'm about to go hard next year. So we're going to go ahead and start with foundations in this declutter series. I am going to go ahead and keep the ones that I just absolutely love or still have not yet tried and want to try. And then we are going to get rid of the rest. So I hope you guys are interested in declutter videos. If you are, give me a thumbs up because I want to declutter all the drawers. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, y'all, so this is what we are starting with. We have 24 foundations right here, low end and high end. So we're gonna go ahead and go through these and see how many I can get rid of. I'm not gonna force myself to get rid of anything, like any specific amount, but I do wanna be hard on myself as far as knowing I'm not gonna wear it anymore and it needs to go. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start with like the lower end, like the drugstore, and then we'll do high end. I don't want this video to be long, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, y'all, so these are all of my drugstore foundation. When I say low end, I'm meaning foundations that I believe are under like $20. I know for a fact that the majority of these are under $20. The Morphe one, I'm not so sure of, but I know that it's affordable compared to like the higher end ones. So that's what I mean when I say affordable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I can start out right away telling you guys that I am getting rid of this Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless. This was a good foundation years ago. If you guys want to know, I was in the shade 332, which I don't think that's my correct shade, so that's one reason why I am getting rid of it. But also, I just don't wear this anymore. I have other like drugstore foundations that I like better than this, so I don't need this. And it's just sitting here getting old, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Another one that I can just go ahead and get rid of is this Juvia's Place. It's the I Am Magic velvety matte foundation, and from what I can remember, this is not one that I pick up a lot either, so I don't need this because it's not like one of my favorites. But this Punta Cana shade, from what I can remember, is kind of too dark for me. So yeah, there's no point in keeping this, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and you guys see like it's old, like I don't use this, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. One of my absolute favorite drugstore foundations is this Wet n Wild Photo Finish. I've purchased so many of these. Number one, it's extremely affordable. If I can remember and if I'm in a good editing mood, I'm going to try to go ahead and list all the prices and stuff down below or on the screen somewhere so you guys can know how much this stuff costs. But this is one that's extremely affordable. I get mine in the shade Cocoa, 376 Cocoa. And this is just one that I'm always repurchasing. It's just a good foundation. I'll take, sometimes when I travel, because if I lose it, I don't care because it's not expensive at all. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Another one that I'm going to keep is this e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is in the shade Tan Deep. Now, I know a lot of people say that they don't use this as just a foundation, which you can, y'all. Like, you can just wear this as a foundation. It would just be like a really dewy, glowy foundation. Like, it's decent enough coverage for that. But I love this because I like to mix it with other foundations. I do also like to use it on its own when I want to just do a very natural look. And it just makes the skin look really pretty. And I just love this stuff. So about this Morphe one, first of all, it has an SPF of 30, so it does have sunscreen in it, and I have not used this in so long. So I haven't used this since I lived in Dallas, and you guys know that I came home from Dallas 2 years ago almost. So I'm going to get rid of this because it's not one of my favorites, and it's old, and it has that sunscreen in it, and I'm just not going to use it. But if you guys were curious, I'm in the shade Rich Glow. So I'm going to keep this e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. This one is in the shade Caramel. I like this because you guys know I'm always doing like a full face of e.l.f. I love e.l.f. If you guys don't know that, then you have not been on this channel. I love me some e.l.f., y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. And then these three are like maybes. Like they're gonna go in a maybe pile, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and use these throughout this week to see if I really like them or not. So the three that's gonna be in the maybe pile is the Essence Keep Me Covered, which is in the shade, what shade? Mahogany, 180 Mahogany. Also the NYX Bear With Me Blur Foundation. This one is in the shade Warm Honey. And then this L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 Tinted Balm in the shade 20 Medium. I just don't remember if I like these enough to get rid of them or keep them. So I am going to go ahead and use these this week so I can determine if I want to keep them or get rid of them. So these are gonna go in a maybe pile. Okay, y'all gotta hurry up and go through these high-end ones because my battery is about to die and I wanna get this done. We are starting with 15 high-end foundations. So let's just go ahead. So the first one I know that I'm gonna get rid of is this Clinique Beyond Perfect foundation. Mine was in the shade Cream Caramel. Yeah, Cream Caramel number 21. Getting rid of it because it's old. It's old. Also getting rid of this Becca Zero because what the hell is this? Like this, you guys know, first of all, Becca is not around anymore, but this was just like, what is this? It's just like a translucent type of no color foundation, and y'all can see I tried to use it. I really did. This was something I really wanted to work on and get out of the collection, which I feel like I did a decent job, but it's just like there was no point in this. It was just like a primer. So that was no. Let's see. Y'all know that I'm keeping this Sephora Best Skin Ever. Mine is in the shade 50N. I love this stuff. I'm also going to keep this Kat Von D Good Apple foundation. I love this stuff as well. This was in the shade, I think it's 12. And then another favorite of mine is the Makeup by Mario. This one is in the shade 20N. One of my favorites that I came across this year. Love this stuff. Another one that I'm going to get rid of is this Purlisse, or I don't know, Pure. Is this Pure brand? I don't know. This is the Ageless Glow Serum. It's a BB cream. It has an SPF of 40. And I got this. This is in the shade Tan Deep. I got this in a BoxyCharm box. And this is just entirely too light for me. I have never, ever worn this because of the color of it. So we're definitely getting rid of that. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and keep the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop the stick because this was new. You guys know that this is new. I got mine in the shade 17, and I love this stuff because it just gives a very natural finish. Good for any skin type. Love this stuff. Another one of my favorites is this Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I use mine in the shade Butter Pecan. One of my favorite foundations. I'm noticing that there's like a shadow, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to fix it for the future videos. But this is one of my favorites as well, so I'm going to keep this one. This LYS foundation, I do really like this. Let me see if I can back y'all up a little bit. Okay, so this LYS foundation, I do really like this. However, the shade is just a little bit too, this shade specifically, which is DN5, is too dark for me. You guys know I don't go on Sephora to like get color matched. I just kind of do it online using their finder, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Another one that I'm going to get rid of is this Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear. I'm only getting rid of this because this is one of my favorite foundations. But I'm only getting rid of this because it's just too old, y'all. Like if you guys can see this demonstration tag right here, I got this when I worked at Sephora, which was many, many years ago, y'all. And we got this as a, what do you call it, gratis. and it is one of my favorite foundations, but I just don't use it as often because I do like test a lot of foundations. So for that reason alone, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. If you guys are curious, I was in the shade 460 Suede. These, I have a couple maybes. So these two are going to be maybes only for the simple fact that I recently purchased these maybe a few months ago. I mean, it could be like 3, 4, 6 months ago. I don't know. But I have never tried these. So this one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation that everybody liked. This is in the shade 420C. I have not yet tried this foundation, so I don't want to get rid of it because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. So for that reason, we're going to go ahead and keep this one. Same with this Smashbox Halo foundation. I think I bought these kind of like at the same time, around the same time-ish. And what is this? One of these foundations making my thing dirty look crazy. Yeah, y'all. So I bought these around the same time, and I just have not tried this yet. So like I've swatched these, but I have not like tried them on the skin yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the maybe pile as well. And then there were 3. So I know for a fact that I'm getting rid of this Huda Beauty. I don't even know what this is called. This is the Faux Filter Skin Finish. And I'm getting rid of this because this shade is just too dark for me. I tried to like use it when it was summertime, and it's the shade, I don't like the shade, and it's not dark enough for me to keep as a contour or bronzer shade. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. Last 2. So I have a problem. Like I have a hard time parting with my Fenty stuff because I love Fenty. So to me, the tint, this and this do kind of like the same thing. So like, do I really need both of them? I don't. This one is also in the shade 17. I don't know if I need both of them. This hydrating longwear one, this is in the shade 385. I'm going to keep this one because I do like to wear this. I'm not done with this one yet. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. But as far as needing this skin tint too, you guys know I recently did a video testing them, trying to see which one I like better. Did I need them both or not? To me, they kind of do like the same thing, and the stick is newer. This one is older, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this, y'all. I think I'm gonna get rid of it because the point of this video is to make room for new foundations that we're gonna test out in 2024, and I just don't need both of these, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, y'all, so that is the end of my declutter video for the foundations. Let me know if you have any of these foundations down below, and did I declutter something that I should have kept? Give me a thumbs up if you like declutter so I know you want to see the next category, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.